Stocking my pantry as a Dexcom Warrior. Everyone's dietary choices will be different when managing diabetes, but here are 5 things that I try to keep on hand when I'm managing my type 2 diabetes. First up, vegetables. Leafy greens, mushrooms, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower. I can load up on vegetables without much consequence, and a shabu shabu set like this just makes things really easy because it's all put together for you. I can just stir fry this up or throw it into some sort of bone broth. That way I can get a nice hearty soup. By the way, chicken broth is number 2, not just because of the soup I just mentioned, but you can just heat it up on its own. Maybe add a little bit of apple cider vinegar and just sip on it. Okay, number 3 would be snacks. Right now, my favorite happen to be these black edamame snacks right here, which really satisfies my cravings for crunchy stuff. They're really easy to munch on while watching shows or when gaming. They're also great for adding texture to soups or on top of one of my favorite go-to meals, which happens to be tofu. Now, I love a steak, I love a chicken thigh, but one of the easiest ways to get some good clean protein is right here with some soft or silken tofu. You just get a block of it, put it down, add a splash of ponzu or soy sauce, and then the crunchy edamame adds texture. Throw on some furikake on top for some extra credit. Like everything else on this list, it is low carb and low in saturated fat, which is the combination I have been going for most when it comes to my diet recently. And this dish, inspired by a Japanese dish called hiyayako, takes no time to make at all. And finally, no surprise coming from me, tea. Usually I have it unsweetened, but a little bit of allulose or monk fruit doesn't hurt. Black or green tea in the morning or herbal teas at night so you can make sure to get a good night's sleep. This barley tea I've been drinking lately has been a great way to stay hydrated as the weather gets warmer. And that's a taste of what I go for when I'm